Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of AP Bassin. I've switched off a little bit. I'm on the Wisconsin River right now. We're fishing for walleye and sauger. Just using small jigs and minnows. This is probably a nice 14-inch sauger. But it's December 1st. It's the latest I've ever been open water fishing right now. We had ice last week and it's around 40 degrees right now, and then next week it's going to drop back down and then we'll be ice fishing. So stay tuned and thanks for watching.
Olson of RealGoodGuide.com on the Wisconsin River, fishing with my main man Alex Perrick, and we got a real chunky sauger here, about 17-incher. Jigs and minnow, December 1st.
Yep. I'll put the link for his guide service down below. It's about 3 hours from Chicago, and it'll put you on some real good fish.
250 grand. That's a big find.
Yeah, you think he's gonna have to pay it?
I guess.
There's one.
There we go. Look at the net. Yeah, that's illegal. You want the net? Think it's legal?
Yeah.
Pretty close, isn't it?
Alright guys, pretty close to another walleye here. Same thing on that blue jig has been really key to these fish. It's got a little glow pattern there with a little white head. They're pretty new on the market this year. VMC has come out with a new line of hooks from Mike Iaconelli, and also the Linder brothers have come out with the walleye jigs, so you can check those out at Bass Pro Shops in Gander. Put this guy in the box and stay tuned for more. This guy, we weren't even on private property. He's just like, there's no fishing in this lake.
Where was that?
Right next to this college.
Good lake?
Yeah. Well, he caught a 4-pounder. And in the background, you never met him. He was up during the 4th of July.
Yeah. Fish?
All right, guys, welcome back. This is a nice walleye, not quite legal, but still a good fish for the river right here. Again on that VMC jig with a little minnow. Hey guys, welcome back. We just finished off the day today. Nick had to go, so I'm just going to shoot this video from shore right here. We ended up with 3 keepers and about 10 14-inch walleye and sauger. The biggest fish was actually a sauger, and it was 18 inches. But what I was using was just a cheap ultralight setup with a Abu Garcia reel. This is a 2-ball bearing reel, not very expensive. And the rod was around $20, and it's a 7.2 ultralight. So it's not very expensive to fish the river. We were using 2 types of jigs today. The first jig that I started off using was a little bit bigger. Hair jig, it's a VMC hair jig. And then the second one, which I was using towards the end of the day, which is just a little bit lower of a profile of a bait. It's just a fireball jig head. Both of these are tipped with minnows. And I was using a 10-pound test bionic ice line, which is perfect for the river because it doesn't kink up when it's super cold out. And the swivel right there, tied with a 8-pound test leader, then tied to my jig. And two techniques we were using. One technique, we were just dropping it down to the bottom, a couple cranks up, and just vertical jigging. And then the second one was we were casting it out and just bringing it in very slowly. And the vertical jig worked better today. And the water temp is probably around 40 degrees. So thanks for watching AP Bassin. We'll see you next time.